What's up, guys? Thank you again for joining me for bobK0T0R's Gaming News. Today, I'm here to tell you about Command & Conquer getting canceled before it even hit beta, Telltale officially announces The Walking Dead Season 2, and Sony to release a companion app for the PlayStation 4. So for my first story of the day, announced via a blog post on the Command & Conquer official website, Victory Studios, the makers of the new free-to-play Command & Conquer game, have announced that they're going to be canceling the game. Now, mind you, it is still only an alpha, but I'll read you one of the quotes from the official blog post here about the cancellation, basically saying that, and I quote, "Your feedback from the alpha trial is clear. We are not making the game you want to play. That is why, after much difficult deliberation, we have decided to cease production of this version of the game." And now, mind you, this is a game that they've been working on for 3 years. And once it hit alpha, not even beta to attempt to make the changes or that kind of thing, they decided that this obviously is not what the fans want, so they're going to stop doing it. Now, admittedly, it's kind of crappy as far as the lost funding that they put towards this game already just to have no return on it. But in the opposite spectrum, it might have been the best decision. Why waste the money to continue to put resources into it when it's not going to do well right out of the gate? And now, of course, with this type of situation, you're going to have even more bad news, which people have been tweeting out, people who used to work for Victory Studios, saying that EA has actually closed the studio. So the people who have been working on this game for 3 years now are now out of a job. So kind of sad news in that respect. Hopefully those people can find new jobs elsewhere in the gaming industry. But to think that a game that was announced back in 2011 at the Spike VGAs, Command & Conquer Generals 2, already didn't really do that well out of the gate, considering at that point it was announced that it was going to be a free-to-play, multiplayer-only game, and that already soured opinions, never mind when it hit beta, my mistake, alpha, in the summer of this year. And obviously, judging by the looks of it, I never got an alpha key for it, but it wasn't exactly what people were hoping for, and apparently they made that loud and clear. But hopefully, again, the people who were let go from Victory Studios do find some other form of employment within the industry sometime soon. And for my second story of the day, Telltale Games finally announced the much-anticipated release of The Walking Dead Season 2. Now, first and foremost, if you have not played The Walking Dead Season 1, definitely go play it. You are doing yourself an injustice, whether as a Walking Dead fan of the comics or the TV show, or even just a fan of a great storyline. You are doing yourself an injustice by having not played this. And it's available on almost every platform imaginable aside from like the Wii. So definitely go grab that. But as I was getting to, they've released the official announcement for The Walking Dead Season 2. Now, they're going to be releasing episode 1. It's going to be episodic, just like the first Walking Dead. The first episode will be coming out just before Christmas. No actual full date given, but you can check out the FAQ on their website. I'll be linking that in the description below, as well as the trailer and some screenshots that they posted as well. But the most eye-opening thing about the announcement of this is that you'll actually be playing as Clementine from the first game. Now, remember, in the first game, you didn't really have any control over her until the very end. So obviously not giving away any spoilers, but you'll be playing as her in this one, as this does take place a few months after the end of the first season. And obviously with the introduction I just gave it, I cannot wait to play Season 2. They said you can pre-order the entire season. It's going to be 5 episodes just like the last one. It's $24.99. Great deal for the amount of content that you're going to be getting. And I believe you get 10% off if you actually pre-order it before its actual release. But either way, super psyched. Walking Dead Season 2, going to be amazing. Of the day. Sony intends to release a PlayStation 4 companion app for iOS and Android starting on November the 13th in North America and November the 22nd in Europe, obviously both of those dates being before their respective PlayStation 4 release dates of November 15th in North America and November the 29th in Europe. Now, for those wondering what you'll be able to do with this app, I'll be putting a website's post about the actual app in the description below, but as far as a brief summary is concerned, I'll let you know on some of the things they posted here. It's more or less your direct connection to the PlayStation Network and your PlayStation 4 from your mobile device. So you'll be able to browse your friends list, talk with friends online with anybody who's either on their PlayStation 4 or on their Vita, or anybody who just has the app on their phone. You'll be able to check out the What's New list on the PlayStation 4 dashboard, so you'll be able to see what activities your friends have been doing, which that also leads into actually watching their particular gameplay pieces, because as you know, you can record gameplay and post it on PlayStation Network, kind of like a social network, if you will. So you'll be able to view all of those from the app, as well as make purchases with the PlayStation Network store. So you'll be able to purchase a game from your phone and have it download on your PlayStation 4 while you're away from home, which I thought was really awesome. And with that in mind, of course, you can also turn on and off your PlayStation from your phone, and just so many other things like the second screen experience with certain apps or games that PlayStation will be coming out with, as well as using it just as a simple remote for the system. Obviously not to play a game with, but if you needed to type in a code or use the PlayStation as a web browser, so on and so forth. So it's packed with a lot of things for this little app. And again, it's going to be free to download. It'll be coming out again November 13th in North America and November the 22nd in Europe, and I'll be putting more information down in the description below. And that's all the stories I got for you this week, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a opinion or a comment you'd like to leave, be sure to leave it down in the comments section below. Be sure to like my video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And one thing I did want to have you guys keep a lookout for is I will be posting another video within the next couple days, more of a ranty, conversation-y type video, not necessarily news, about specifically Nintendo and what I'm thinking of their current stature in the industry and their future, if you will. So keep your eyes out for that. But I just want to thank you guys again for watching and have a great night.